This is not my review of Inception, unfortunately. I shall be seeing this movie only hours from now. Now, I just want to talk quickly about my anticipation for Inception. Now, I mean, you know it's my most anticipated of the summer, most anticipated of the year. But unfortunately, because of my laziness, I've never really made a lot of videos about the movie that I intended to, because I've been really almost like stalking this film for the past 2 years. For the longest time, Spider-Man 3 has been my most anticipated movie ever. The movie I look forward to the most. Now, The Dark Knight was a very close second, and I think that's the most excited I've been, like, sitting in my seat waiting for the movie to start. But, you know, Spider-Man 3, I loved the first two, and I thought the trailers were awesome, and, you know, that's really when I started getting into movies and all, so I was so excited. I've never been that excited, but the past couple years, or the past 2 years, you know, every little bit, and so, Inception's been moving up there. And after the third Inception trailer, I thought it was safe to say that it was probably my most anticipated movie ever. Yes, beating out Spider-Man 3, because that is one of the best trailers that I've seen in a very long time. Chris Nolan really knows how to pump his crowd up. Before I get to talking about all the things I am excited for, I have to address a little problem called douchebags. And when I mean that, I mean critics. Because there has been just a whole release of hordes of critics that are just stupid and insipid and just can't understand this film, I guess. And I haven't even seen it yet, and I just know these people are stupid. Because every one of the reviews is chock full of snobby, stupid, cynical, condescending jokes almost about talking about this film. Like, it's so disgusting. It's terrible because the reason they don't like this movie, you go and read the reviews, is because they didn't mentally understand the movie. I mean, that's fine and all if you don't understand it, but keep it to yourself. Don't make a review out of it. Don't flaunt your stupidity. A.O. Scott just gave it a negative review. Good thing I already hated A.O. Scott, though. What's up with this crap from New York? What is their beef on Nolan? What is this? The majority of rotten negative reviews have been from New York. It's like, are they just pissed off he didn't pick that as the premiere location? I don't know, because it's been pointed out thousands of times or hundreds of times on Rotten Tomatoes. Every time I go there, I see another negative review like, dude, this guy's from New York. What is wrong with New Yorkers? Why are they so... Are they just pissed off, or are they just all genuinely stupid that they can't understand what good filmmaking is? And there's these people who just won't let movies be good anymore. If it's a mainstream movie or a blockbuster at that, besides, you know, like Pixar stuff, they're just not gonna let it be good. If it tries to be intelligent and past what a summer movie has been lately, then they just hate it. They hate it because basically that speech, that excerpt from the short before Toy Story 3, The Day and Night, about being afraid of the new and just hating it because you don't understand it. Because these people don't like the fact that blockbusters, you know, might have some intelligence. It's ridiculous. And I've gone to a lot of these people's pages, and I've seen that very recently they give movies like The Sorcerer's Apprentice a fresh or positive review. What is that? When a movie is just dumb and stupid, and then, you know, the stupid cliche point of what the summer movie has become, and just dumb fun, oh, then it's fine. But then when it tries to think intelligently and challenge the audience, oh, no, what are you doing? Oh, God, now I gotta rant on you. Now, I can find some solace in the fact that if you go to NolanFans.com, they have a thread where they post every single review. It's far more updated than Rotten Tomatoes. So I'm predicting the movie is going to overall have like a 91% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is very good, because I don't know why Rotten Tomatoes is just choosing to put a lot of negative reviews on it once, because I did the math. I think there's overall like 208 reviews and like 189 are positive, so if, you know, you divide, you know, you get, it's 0.908, which round up is 91%, so that's good. The first Inception trailer, it came out with Inglourious Basterds, a movie that I really loved, and that just made that theater experience great, because I was like, it was so awesome, because they didn't release anything. This was, I I remember thinking back on this movie, you know, when I first heard about it, they're like, alright, Christopher Nolan, you know, he's not doing Batman 3 yet, he's doing this movie called Inception, and it's a sci-fi project that he wants to work on, he's been writing for a while. And I was very excited, but a lot of people were angry that he wasn't doing Batman 3, but I wanted to see what else this guy could do with now a very large paycheck. So I was very excited, but all we knew is a CEO type gets involved with a blackmail scandal or something like that on IMDb. And then more and more started to come out, very little, and then the last couple months have been like jamming us with information about it, and before that there was nothing. Now the first trailer a lot of people didn't like just because it was so mysterious. By the second one, which came out right around with Sherlock Holmes, I think, that one was awesome. I loved that one. It showed you a little more, but it kept that secrecy. And then when Iron Man 2 came out, the third trailer came out, I was like, it was so awesome. They just combined this awesome action and this emotions and ridiculous stuff. It was so awesome. Because, I mean, yes, it showed us a lot more than the other two trailers had, but it worked itself so fantastically. And the character trailer was also freaking awesome. I downloaded Hans Zimmer's score for the movie, and that is amazing too. Probably the smartest, most respected critic out there, who instead of, you know, just kind of hating on a movie to get intentions, built up his respect over years and years of good reviewing. That's Roger Ebert. He gave this movie 4 out of 4 stars, and he loved it. Richard Roeper loved it. Peter Travers, one of the first people to see it, loved it. I mean, the smart, respected critics loved it, and then the stupid ones who want attention hate it, you know. I think what's excited me the most is Mr. Chattelbash. He was going to the screening on Tuesday night, and I was very, very, very happy for him. Seriously, it's awesome that he got an advanced screening, and I texted him, you know, right when he got back, and then he called me, and I was like, dude, how was it? The first thing I asked him, compared to Memento and The Dark Knight, just, where is it? And he very calmly, but yet excitedly told me it was better than both. Now that has made me more excited than anything to see this movie. I thought to myself, if Inception's better than Batman Begins, then it's in my top 100. If it's better than The Prestige, it's probably somewhere in my top 70. If it's better than Memento, it's in my top, like, 12. If it's better than The Dark Knight, it's in, like, my top 5. So, if he's saying it's better than both, and if I agree with him, that movie could be potentially in my top 5 favorite movies of all time, and that is insanity! You know, 2009, I really love that year. I thought it was one of the best collaborative years in movies that we've had in a long time. But, you know, there was no really epic movie that really, you know, like The Dark Knight, which I got chills. When the words popped up in the end, The Dark Knight, the credits were, I just got chills. Even watching it 5 minutes ago, rewatching it, I get chills. That's how amazing that movie is. And that is what I'm hoping for with Inception, or the mind-bogglingness of The Prestige, or Memento. I recently rewatched, because I had only seen parts of it, Insomnia, and that is a fantastic movie. Chris Nolan, you are God! Batman Begins, and I like that a lot more now, too. And there's this cast! Now, Leonardo DiCaprio, I mean, he is right around my favorite actor. I know what you're thinking, like, Leonardo DiCaprio? Oh, I thought that pretty boy! Well, you know, people need to lay off DiCaprio, because he gets too much hate. He's a great actor. Alright, we got Leonardo DiCaprio, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Ellen Page, Tom Hardy, Ken Watanabe, Cillian Murphy, Tom Berenger. I'm so excited to see the movie. Marion Cotillard, and Michael Caine. I mean, that is a freaking awesome cast. So as you can tell, I'm so excited to see this movie. I have been bubbling with anticipation this whole past week, and I just been listening to the score, and I just want to see it. I am making a vlog, by the way. Oh yes, and I got 600 subscribers. Woo! Yes, that is awesome. That's very awesome. But I'm making a vlog, you know, with just me and my friends. We're going to see Inception at midnight tonight. And I'm just going to make a fun vlog. You know, I've been planning on doing this for a while. And it's just going to be us chilling. Peace, guys. This video, I mean, I just put up my Sorcerer's Apprentice review. So watch that. Look out for Inception review in a couple hours. Peace! Hour.